Welcome back. You're watching FBC Sports. Bar striker Se Vakatalesau, already facing the Fiji Football Disciplinary Committee, is in the spotlight again, this time during the National Club Championship playoffs at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. Shalvin Chand has more.
Fiji Football has confirmed that Vakatalesau's behavior is cited in the referee's match report. It's alleged that the striker again refused to abide by the match official's decision and was given the marching orders. It's also alleged that after being red-carded, Vakatalesau was involved in an off-the-field incident with a spectator
outside the field, and that case has been taken up by the police. And the ground offence, Fiji FA rule applies, and once a player is red-carded, the rule is there, and then we have to follow the rules.
As for the IDC incident, Vakatalesau, Abu Zaid and Avinesh Swami will know their fate before the start of the new league season.
This is going to happen within the month of December.
So will it be before the league starts? Or?
Yeah, before the league starts. Before the league starts. And my president is working out on that because he stays in Bar. He has got a lot of information, and he's going to come up with all the information, and then we are going to work on that.
Vakatalesau's fate and that of others are of interest to almost every fan, since past records showed that players have been suspended for much lesser offences. Shalvin Chand, FBC Sports.
There's no quick fix for the Flying Fijian scrum in Europe. It's been the thorn in Fiji's side against England and Gloucester. But National Coaching Director Frank Boiva believes some improvements can be made ahead of Sunday's Ireland A match. Frustrated players found it hard to bounce back when beaten in forward play in their last two games. It's a vital area the side needs to work on upon their return.
Scrum work is a long-term work. It's something we got to build up from year to year. So therefore, right now, all they can do is use some tricks by having very quick put-in and having the number 8 at channel 1 so that we can get the ball out as quick as possible.
The second trick against the Irish this weekend will depend on the tact of Fiji's front row.
The opposition's put in, the only trick they can use is to, at the moment of the introduction of a ball, is to twist the scrum just a little bit to destabilize the footwork of the opposition.
Fiji plays against Ireland A at 6:30 on Sunday morning. Their final match is against Georgia. Boxing fans could be watching amateur bouts sooner rather than later, as the Boxing Commission and the Attorney General's Office continue to work on new laws to govern the sport. The two parties met today to discuss progress on the future of boxing. Shalvin Chand has the details.
Boxing Commission Chairman John Rambuku says a lack of legislation is the reason why amateur bouts haven't been held in Fiji in the past year.
The regulations are such that it establishes the Amateur Boxing Association with all its functions, and basically, in summary, it covers everything to do with the administration and the running of amateur boxing programs in this country.
Despite boxers going to fight abroad, it's been more than a year since an amateur bout was held in Fiji. According to the Boxing Commission, this hasn't dampened the spirits of boxers in Fiji.
The regulations establishes or sets up the association. And so the association works, is totally different from the commission. So it basically would depend on how fast the members of the association or the executive members of the association put together the programs. But of course, as we speak, clubs are already training. They've been training for the whole year. They've been asking for programs, but we've told them, no, you can't do it because you need the necessary law to be in place before you can actually run those programs.
The draft legislation is now with the Office of the Attorney General, who will hand it over to the Sports Minister to be presented to the Cabinet. The Boxing Commission is hoping that the regulations will be legislated by the end of this month. Shalvin Chand, FBC Sports.